Elon Musk, the billionaire behind Tesla and SpaceX, is making headlines once again, this time for his involvement in Germany's political scene. Known for his polarizing views, Musk has recently entered the conversation surrounding Germany's upcoming federal elections, and his comments have sparked intense reactions across the political spectrum. In a recent article for Welt am Sonntag, Musk voiced his concerns about Germany's future. He warned that the country is on the brink of both economic and cultural collapse, suggesting that it is at a critical turning point. Musk, who has invested heavily in Germany, including the Tesla factory in Grünheide, Brandenburg, argued that the country's future is hanging by a thread and something needs to change to avoid disaster. So, what's Musk's solution? He believes the alternative for Germany, AfD party, could be the answer. According to Musk, AfD is Germany's last hope, capable of steering the nation away from becoming a shadow of its former self. Musk listed 5 main areas where AfD's policies could help: the economy, immigration, energy, cultural identity, and innovation. He sees their approach to these issues as key to revitalizing the country and securing its future. But Musk's endorsement of AfD has caused a firestorm of controversy. WLT editor-in-chief, Jan-Philipp Burgard, agreed with Musk's assessment that Germany faces significant challenges, but disagreed vehemently with the idea that AfD offers the solution. Burgard pointed out that AfD's proposals, like leaving the European Union, would be disastrous for Germany, particularly given its position as a leading export economy within the EU. He also expressed concern over AfD's close ties with Russia and China, as well as its rejection of Western alliances, warning that such policies could threaten Germany's economic stability and core values. Politicians across Germany have weighed in on Musk's remarks, and not all of them are fans of his support for AfD. Marco Buschmann, Secretary General of the FDP, slammed Musk's comments, pointing out that a party with such extreme views, especially anti-immigrant and nationalistic stances, should not be supported by anyone in a position of influence. He argued that AfD's proposals, including leaving the EU, the Euro, and NATO, would cripple Germany's economy and security. Christoph Ploss, a CDU member of the Bundestag, also spoke out, emphasizing that Germany's prosperity is tied to its membership in the EU and NATO. He stated that AfD's flirtation with exiting these alliances would be a political and economic catastrophe for the country. Ploss insisted that only the CDU has the ability to address Germany's economic problems and restore the country's international standing. Musk's comments have also prompted a backlash from other key political figures. After a deadly attack in Magdeburg on December 20th, Musk called for Chancellor Olaf Scholz to resign, calling him a foolish, incompetent leader. This was followed by Musk's tweet in support of AfD, which only fueled the controversy. President Frank-Walter Steinmeier condemned Musk's interference in Germany's political process, saying that outside influences like Musk's could undermine Germany's democratic system. Steinmeier warned that Musk's support for far-right populism could have dangerous consequences for the country's future. Despite the uproar, Musk's supporters, like Christian Lindner, the former finance minister and current leader of the FDP, have defended him. Lindner invited Musk to have a conversation, hoping to persuade him to support policies that are more in line with the FDP's vision for Germany. Lindner has argued that Germany needs to be more open to innovative ideas, and Musk could play a role in that transformation, without backing a far-right party like AfD. However, Volker Wissing, the current federal minister for transport and former FDP member, disagrees. Wissing stated that anyone who supports populist, far-right politicians should not be seen as a role model for liberal politics. He warned that Musk's influence could contribute to the rise of dangerous nationalist ideologies in Germany, which he sees as a threat to the country's democratic values. The debate over Musk's influence on German politics raises important questions about the role of billionaires and social media in shaping political discourse. Musk, with his immense wealth and global reach, has the ability to influence public opinion in ways that many other individuals cannot. His support for AfD is just one example of how his views are shaking up the political landscape, not just in the US, but in Europe as well. As Germany heads toward its next federal election, Musk's involvement is likely to remain a topic of intense debate. His endorsement of AfD has drawn attention to the party, but it has also sparked warnings from political leaders who fear the potential dangers of far-right populism. Whether Musk's influence will ultimately help or harm Germany remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: his voice will continue to be a powerful force in the political discourse surrounding the country's future.